Got a lot going on here, people. Hi guys, my name is Bronwyn and I do preschool at home with my two boys. I have a 4-year-old and a 2-year-old and we love play-based learning. If you're new here, I do weekly themes, and so each week I pick a new learning topic and I come up with hands-on activities, crafts, sensory play ideas, and much more to help my boys learn through play. If you are interested in our weekly themes, I do have a free PDF linked in my bio, and I also have some other videos where I dive deeper into how I plan those weekly themes, so you can go check those out. As we are entering the new school year, I wanted to make a video and kind of share with you guys my plan. My oldest is 4 and he will be turning 5 in March of next year. So we have plenty of time before he's entering kindergarten, but I really want to take this school year to soft launch our homeschooling. I have the Good and the Beautiful preschool course book, which I actually purchased over a year ago. And I have done some of the lessons with my older son. However, we were never consistent with it. And since I did prioritize the play based learning and the weekly themes, we just never really tied it into our flow. Now that we are planning for the upcoming school year, I really want this to become a priority. So this preschool course book comes with 90 lessons inside that are split into 7 units. So my goal for the school year is to do at least 2 lessons per week. 90 lessons divided by 2 per week would give us about 45 weeks worth of learning. A typical school year is 38 to 40 weeks, so I think this is perfect for us and will give us plenty of flexibility. I have a feeling we're going to be doing a lot more than 2 per week. I just recently reintroduced this to my 4-year-old and we went through a few lessons and he was flying through them. So I think 2 per week is more than manageable. I love the idea of that because it gives us plenty of flexibility when it comes to holidays, vacation time, sick days, or simply just following my 4-year-old's interests. If he is really into something else in the moment or something that we're doing for our weekly theme, then I'm not going to put as much pressure on a lesson that day. So I think the goal of 2 per week is really going to set us up for success. So along with this course book, I got these preschool practice sheets, which again, we've already done some of these practice sheets. So I will show you. You can see I have the date up here. So like this one we did in January, and he completed this on his own. And so I've just been hole punching them and putting his completed work in this folder. So that way I can keep track of everything he's done and also kind of see his progression when it comes to learning. My goal for these is to do 1 independent worksheet per day. So this course book also comes with some folder activities. So when they come up in the curriculum, we will do one of these activities. Definitely think I will have my 2-year-old participate as well. They're kind of like little games. And so I think that he will benefit from them as well. So another thing I got from the Good and the Beautiful is this Doodles and Pre-Writing for Littles. My goal is to just have him do 1 page out of this booklet after each lesson. I also have the boys' morning menus, which again, I have another video on our morning menus. So if you are interested in more details about these, you can go check that out. My goal for morning menus is for them to do these at least 3 times a week. My plan going into the school year is to have their morning menus in their morning work bin as something that they can grab, or I will simply have them out as an invitation to come and complete them. I will also have an independent worksheet for my 4-year-old to complete at some point. And I also want to tie in some early reading. I have these Bob book collections. I have the beginning readers and more beginning readers. And so my plan is to once a week switch out what book I have in his morning work so that he can independently work on reading and also read aloud to me and his brother. So when I sit down and do a lesson with my 4-year-old, we will complete a lesson out of here together. And then I will have him independently do a page out of his pre-writing book. So this will be a designated preschool time for my 4-year-old. On top of this designated learning time, we will also still be doing our weekly themes. They're just going to be a little bit more relaxed. I won't do as much language and literacy activities with the theme since we'll really be honing in on this curriculum. So my plan moving forward with the weekly themes is to focus on sensory play, like our sensory bins, our Play-Doh trays, and some math and science. And I think that will be a very well-rounded learning experience each week for both of my boys. If you have any questions, please drop them below. I will try to get back to everybody. Sending everybody love and good luck this upcoming school year.